Hi, Aries. This is the fifth dimension, and this is a general reading for the zodiac sign of Aries. Um, I am going to pull a person who is deceased and is in heaven, but stands beside you here on earth as one of your earth guides. This would be different than a guardian angel. A guardian angel is assigned to you at birth. So this would be someone that was significant in your life who passed and but they are still beside you here on earth as an extra level of love and protection. So I'm going to close my eyes and I'm going to meditate. And I've already shuffled all of the cards. Did I shuffle those cards? Hold on a minute. Let me make sure I shuffled my other deck. Hold on. All right, Aries, I have shuffled everything. I think I shuffled three of the four decks. So I wanted to make sure I shuffled and meditated over that fourth deck. I am back and we're going to get started. I am going to close my eyes and I'm going to intuitively bring in one of your loved ones that has passed. That is my desire. Also, if this particular Aries reading does not resonate with you, please watch the old readings. These readings have no timestamp or time frame on them. Obviously, the person has passed, and so we're not looking at any time frames at this point as far as when these readings will resonate with you. So go back and listen to other Aries videos if this one does not resonate with you. And I am going to get started. Okay. All right, for the Aries viewer, I am getting a young girl coming through. And I'm just going to be honest with you. I had this young girl come through on another Aries reading, and I actually archived the video because I was not comfortable, and she is coming through again. So, this is uncomfortable for me. Please don't leave any ugly comments in the comment section below. This little girl went missing from your home. She was playing out in front. You have a pretty safe neighborhood. Your neighbors know you well. You know them. You've been there a long time. She grew up there. You were very comfortable. And she literally vanished out of thin air off of your front grass. I see your house and I see her. And I am going to say that she was not physically removed off of your property. She walked off. And she was picked up unknowingly, like 2 blocks away from your home. So not directly from the front of your home. Just, I feel that's really important. I think you think that she was taken from your property somehow, like maybe someone actually physically came onto the front grass and took her, or pulled her off of the parkway, or pulled her off of the driveway. That is not the case. She went to go walk. She was going to get something. Is there a friend that lives, let's see, is there a friend that lives southeast of your home? Now, I'm a girl, I'm a woman, so I'm not real good with directions. Okay, but if I face your house, she went to the southeast, approximately 2 blocks. And I don't think that the person that took her, they didn't plan on it in advance. They just saw her. They thought about it for literally like 2-3 minutes and then they acted, and that was that. So if you thought that this was premeditated, well thought out, that, and yet it possibly could be someone that and so I don't want to say that. I'm not getting any intuitive hits about that at all, but she did walk off. Okay. She has dark hair, dark eyes. She's talkative. Is she a fire sign? Her zodiac sign, possibly? I'm thinking. Anyways, I know that she was young, approximately 7 years old, when this occurred. I want to go ahead and bring forward her energy as far as if she were to live until 20, 30, or 40 years of age, career-wise, what would have been her energy? And you know, this will still correlate to her, even though she didn't have a quote-unquote career per se. Okay. All right. All right. So the people, occupations that she admires the most are dentist and doctor. So when you took her to a dentist, she was very cooperative. When you took her to the doctor, she was very cooperative. She respected, which is hard for a child. She respected the people in these roles. She was friends with the mail carrier. When your mail would be dropped off, she would watch for the mail to be dropped off, and she would be the one that would want to retrieve the mail. I have that when she grew up, she wanted to be in the military. She wanted to, do everything that a child thinks the military does. I mean, even though she was a female, I mean, she's tough. She's tough. That's why I think she's a fire sign myself, her zodiac. But so she wanted to join the military when she got older. That was one of the things that she verbally told you. So I am going to bring forth some letters. I made these cards myself, A through Z, and I'm going to let you see me shuffle them. Whatever falls to the floor, I take. These letters hopefully represent initials in her first, middle, or last name. Or there might be 2 or 3 letters that are in her first name, but it won't be the complete name. But don't force it, but think outside the box. Don't force it to fit, but think outside the box. All right, let's go. Spirit, white light, divine, please bring some letters forward for this beautiful young girl who has passed. 1 fell. I think 2 fell. I just felt the 3rd fall. You can see them falling, and then I'm going to bend over and pick them up. Is that it? All right. Excuse me, I'm going to pick them up. All right, so I received 4. I was trying to see. All right. So here's 4 letters. HOFV. I feel like the initials of the person that took her are here. FHVO. Like I said, I don't like doing that, but it's okay. I know it's happening all over, and we do need to talk about it. Children being taken. All right. I have a deck of numbers, 1 through 31. All right, Aries viewer, let's try to get some numbers that represent her birth month, death month, or approximately what you think it is, or her abduction month, abduction day, birthday, or an age that something significant happened in her life. Let's say she had a little surgery at 2 years of age. Let's see what comes up. All right. Spirit, divine, great white light, please bring some numbers forward for this young girl. Oop, there they go. All right. And accidentally flipped over. All right. Excuse me while I pick them up. All right. So I have that this might have occurred in the month of August or 2008, possibly. or maybe she wasn't 7, maybe she was 8 when this occurred. And as the other numbers, I'll show them all to you at the same time. I have 29, 26, 20, and 8. This could represent her birthday might have been on the 29th, the 26th, or the 20th day of any month. Her abduction date might be any of these numbers. One of these might be your age as her mom or family member at the time she was abducted. Like I'm talking about the 29 years of age, 26 years of age. But like I said, don't force it, but think outside the box. All right. So we brought. Okay, so I shuffled my deck of cards, and I call these my Stairway to Heaven cards because I believe that this is the divine giving you a gift. And the gift is, if this person could say anything to you right now, what would they say? And through me, obviously through him, into me and to you, I can tell you if they could speak to you right now, what they would say. Because they're here with me right now. That's how I'm able to channel them and all of these details about them. As you know, I paused the camera at the beginning to shuffle. I put the deck down, face down, so that I could not see. When I just went to go pick it up, this card was up. We are so connected. I don't know how it got out. I don't remember when it flipped, but obviously when I set it down, it must have stuck to my finger and flipped, so I feel it's significant for you to see this card. So she wants you to know we are so connected. You know, mommy, auntie, sister, I am with you now here on earth, even though I am not physically present. My body is not present. All right, I'd like to bring out some more messages from her. So from this beautiful young lady who has passed, divine, great white light, please, if this little girl could say anything to her family members right now, what would she say? This is big deck. All right, let's try again. All right. Divine, great white light, if she could say anything to her family members, please let her speak right now for her family. I'm going to take that one. Please let her speak right now. All right. Please let her speak to her family right now. All right. I'm going to pause it and pick those up. All right. We're back on. 1313. All right. Here we go. If she could speak to her family at this time, what would she say? I have 4, including the one that flipped over after I put the deck down. So I have 3 for sure that we need. But let's see what fell. Excuse me. I wish they wouldn't fall, but that's just how it works the best. That way you're not picking them yourself. They're actually coming from the person that's coming through. Oh. Don't be afraid. She's not afraid. She's at peace. She's happy. She's beside you here on earth. But she just wants you to know, don't be afraid. I know that this was very awkward, very uncomfortable, very painful. You might not even want to go outside. I mean, I don't know. It's so painful to lose a child that I just know how many wide array of thoughts and terribly dark feelings come over you after you've lost a child, and especially in this manner. So she's saying, don't be afraid. So try, as the person left behind that's grieving, try to let this go. I mean, let the fear go. Obviously, you never want to let her out of your heart. This really was so beautiful. You have nothing to feel guilty about. I mean, seriously, all the parents that have these things happen to them and they think, oh my gosh, I took my eyes off of her for 1 second, or oh my, we've all done it. We've all done that with our children, trusted a situation. You know, you have nothing to feel guilty about, period. Please believe me. And of course, she wanted you to see this for sure. We are so connected. So that is beautiful. And she wants you to know that her spirit lives on. She is not dead. In other words, she is actively still in your life, still in your family's lives, around you. She is actively participating and guiding you, all of you, in your life. So just know that, Aries. And this is so painful. I'm so sorry for your loss. I love you. God bless. Um, and if there's anything I can do, I do have some things that I provide people to help them through grief. Please contact me via email. It's in the description box below. And I will send something your way to bring you a little bit more healing, hopefully. And have a wonderful rest of your day. And God bless. Bye, Aries.